So while trying to look up on YouTube on a DIY boxing ring, I couldn't find any examples. So I'm hoping that my little video can possibly give some insight. So I had a floor boxing ring. I made it like 16 by 16. Wanted to raise it up a little bit. I chose my little measurement. What I wanted to do, not do just a box. I wanted to kind of have it press against the actual post itself. I created these little, I also had to buy all the tools from scratch, so I didn't have any. So I was limited and doing it on a budget. So with that, I was able to cut these. I couldn't cut the 4x4s, so I made these little, hoping I'm seeing how that will work. It'll attach it out here and then one in here. Now I'm just kind of winging it, but this is just the first look. Quick. Pre-cut a lot of those legs once I figured out I wanted to do that. So I'm about to put those together right now. I'll get back to you. This is all on a budget, so we'll see how it goes. Right. Alright, so I got my little helper right here, the Atticus. So I had class, so I had to clean up a little bit of stuff. Wow. But class just ended. I'm starting all over now. So yeah.
I moved this right here with a battery and put it on her and put it back where it is.
Yeah. Bring me, you're gonna throw that end again? Let me see that drill. Maybe once for those. Bring me both of those. The red one. I probably could do it without it.
He saw this, that guy over there, he saw us a speech code.
Hold that end, remember? Yeah, just hold it up like that until we get this one flush real quick. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. You got it?
Good?
Yeah, it's just like the woods were a different size.
Oh, yeah, it's under.
Oh, there, right there, because I didn't pull out that sticker.
Leave it at that?
Yeah, hold it right there on the center. I was hoping that these, when I place these right here, I could throw a, one of these in between it on the floor, so it makes
So it goes
it
in the
pass it right in this area. You know what I mean? So then the one that passes here, I could fold it down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This one we're probably gonna have to make this just a little bit. You know, it's fine. This one's pretty even, so I'll just drill it.
Absolutely, Lord.
Oh, that's brutal. Hey Max, your water's over there. Make some more for this one. I need to put it there so then they can like. This is a pretty good. after I get done with the, I was thinking maybe I can get away with doing one, but I don't know, bro. Cause then maybe I could do one here and then one like that, you know?
But you still seem to support it, no?
Well, there's gonna be, so there'll be one of those right here. Then there'll be one right there, one right here. There won't be nothing here. But with multiple like spine, make it feel like, and then you place the side on the top and hold it. Should, I don't know if you can. I would like to do a minimum so I can save me some cash, but I mean this is a big gap, you know? Okay, so it's like 12 going on 1 a.m. So check it out. I'm pre-cut all the legs. No professional. I did it what worked for me. The measurement is exactly from that corner to water. That is exactly what I need. So I pre-cut a few. So these three, when I put these three together, creates this. I'm gonna knock these out and I'll be back. Okay, so I ran across a few issues since I've just been winging it. I went cheap because I'm on a super low budget, but went with a 2x3. So I was hoping that I could just use these spacers, 18 of them in total for a 16x16, but from every post, because I'm gonna be doing 11 inches apart. I was measuring the 11. It's too flimsy right here, so I have to add a little leg. But I ran out of wood already, but so far, this is what I got. All right, so for this half, I'm gonna try something different and build it here first, then place it there, and then see what works a little better. I feel like maybe it'll work a little better. We'll see what it does. So basically, I did using these 11 inches to space it out. Then I'm gonna put the foot crate to space it out, and then so on, so on, so on. Once again, we did spend like around 40 minutes going through the stack of what they had available of 2x3s to make sure they're straight, as straight as we could get them. But you know, it was just a little imperfection, but one little imperfection makes one huge one. After taking a little break, I came back around 8:30. Went to Harbor Freights, grabbed some more tools, grabbed this little drill right there. It helps you get in little tight spots. Added some more little supports. It's pretty sturdy. Now I'm just gonna add support there, and this one should be done. And I could plywood it already, but I ran out of screws. All right. So I added a leg on each one. I'm about to add a ply just to see the little results real quick. But that's it. Prior to it. Okay, so I did run across one problem. I did lay down one piece of the plywood. This is the second one, just right on top a little bit. is that there was a little, it laid over, so I had to add these little planks so it didn't have like, so it has support. So what I'm doing on this one, because it's about to, it lays like in between here for the second piece, I'm adding these supports. I don't want to deal with something like this. Once I lay the second one, that will take up this space. Then I'm going to start completing this one. And I'll get back to you. Pretty simple DIY, you know. I'm learning as I go. All right, so I was able to secure both of them. Added 4, and I had to open this one up again and add 2 more because the gap was just too much. Now I placed those. This is what I was talking about, the at least the wood at my Home Depot. If it says 8 feet, it might not be 8 feet. So those 2 in the middle are 8 feet. All these are a little bigger. So what I'm gonna do is I just laid them how I want, a little rough draft of how I want it. I'm gonna go measure a little bit, mark them underneath, cut, and then hopefully just bolt on. So I could at least get this half done. Oh, I need to add the little support brace. Boom, 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 boom. And depending on how this next one falls on the 4 feet, I may need to add another 2x4 so I could bolt it easier. Or something, I'll figure out. But I'll get back to you. Okay, so once again, the lip was gonna be hanging off right there, so I built those. And plus it like kind of strengthened the little area, so it wasn't too bad. It was just supports for when I was trying to brace it up because I'm doing this by myself. So far, so good. Kind of calculated that I may be needing some way in the back because I did do 16 by 16, but I added like a little bit on the edges. So we'll see how that goes. I'll be closing this up right now. Okay, so 7 a.m. I didn't secure this plywood right here, but I'm gonna come through and secure it. I left like 2 rows, but I marked everything that I need to screw in on this one. I just wanted to get that look, and so far it looks pretty clean. So I'll get back to you. Probably take today off and come back Sunday. So I just got done with this side. Now it looks a little different because I ended up, they ran out of the 2x3s and I had to get 2x4. I secured it a little bit what I thought was reasonable. Now, like I said, the measurements aren't correct over there when I went to go buy the actual pieces. These 2 were 8 feet, and it was like from one of the first sets that I bought, but it didn't match up to the other 8 feet that I ended up getting. So I ended up having to do these little T's, but I added like little braces here, added full braces there, full bracket here. It's not too bad. So we'll see how it goes. What I did learn after securing these, man, it seems pretty strong. We'll end up finding out though. So I just made this little like bracket thing. I'm gonna secure it from inside. Then I'm gonna secure this 2x6 along the side real quick, just to start like getting a measurement. I secured that one, just 2x6, just to get a little idea. Then I'll lay out the frame. Only got 4 for now, but I'm gonna lay out the frame. Then I'll unbolt. There's only gonna be held by it's only held by 2 bolts here, and this one will be the same on this end. And then I'll take it off and then frame it up, bolt it back. So after I got exactly the layout, I laid those across the beams, got the exact measurements, cut them, placed a few, like I got this and this, and bolted it in. Then I took out the whole thing so it could hold it like a kind of like an eye, a big ol' eye. And then I installed that one. Just did this, and I need to install that. And I'm gonna do a little test fitting, pull it out, and then, you know, I ran out of wood, so I will be pulling it out again and seeing if I can measure for the other post. And that's how it is fitted in there. Perfect. There's a little dip on that 2x6 down there, so I kind of try to bring it up a little bit, but I don't know. So today I started at 1 p.m. for a little bit till 5:40, but that was going to get materials and stuff. Ran out of screws. I bought the last 2 plywoods, so that'll complete it. Secured everything in that frame. Slipped it in, bolted it. As you can see, like back there, I bolted. And the same thing right here. I added these supports. Oh my goodness. Did some 4x4s in there, back here. Then you see those 2x4s, because they doesn't like overlaps, like it doesn't sit perfectly. So I may need to do some back here. I haven't laid the last one down. But so far, it's almost done, man. It took a while. This little stuff, I don't have to... I am going to fill it up, but I don't have to, like, raise an importance on it. You know, I'm going to do it. Our buddy came by today, because this was a floor ring. We cut the bottom loop, cut it off, re-welded it up here on all 4 today. So we were able to put the 4th rope up, which came out actually pretty cool, man. Holds. It may not look that pretty, but it holds. I'm gonna just go buy each one and spray paint it. I'll put my corners up and everything when I'm done. So, last one. I'm just need to finish bolting this one up. I just started this one so I can see where it laid out over here. And show you the finished product when I'm done. Placing the last one on there. I did cut this thing. Not the prettiest, but I got as much as I could just around it. That's just fit. I haven't bolted it on, but because it hangs like to right here, so then I'll have something to bolt the edge to. And it's pretty, not much to explain other than placing that and screwing onto the studs, and that's it, really. All right, so I felt like, see, these are the 211s. I felt like this was just too far apart, so I had these little crossbars, and so should we do better. About to do that, and let's see. Completed it. All the boxes of screws. I know there's a few that I threw away earlier in the beginning stages. Probably like $140 in screws. But got it. Throw those on. I'm gonna connect them though. Lock them in place. So we'll see how it goes right now. So now I'm placing down the mats. Got these little foam mats. They're really good. I don't know exactly what they're called. We're on Team Title, so they hooked me up with these. Been using them since. I have quite a bit of them, but they're really nice, man. And I did order a 16 by 16. My ring's a little bigger than that. Like, I'm gonna have to stretch it out anyways, but see how it comes out. I didn't fasten it, but man, I've been here all day. So I'm gonna go home, get some rest, and finish fastening it. But came out pretty good.
Okay.